Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on perfect.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Saka tries to play it through. Great vision, and that could set him on his way.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Foden. Now it's come to nothing. Rodri. Haaland! Haaland! Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. The ball has bounced loose now. Now he's got space here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Knocks it into space. And he welcomes it in. Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Rodri is there and he can get that clear. That'll be a throw-in. And he's had a hit. It's hit the upright. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mateus Cunha just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Succumbs to the pressure. Looking for options for movement. Has a shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Haaland really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he get on the end of this? And there's the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. And he's managed to get free. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Bruno Fernandes looking to play it into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Decent hit from there. Saka.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, just skips past his man, shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Diogo Dalot, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Thinks one through. Now, can they get him away? That is ended up in no man's land. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Threads one in. Mount, that's a cute ball. Gabriel cuts it out. That has been cut short. Tries to pass it through. Can he latch on to this? Chance! Off the post! He's got a goal! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Now it's Saka. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a pretty loose pass. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
That's a shade optimistic. That's a throw.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10, Matthias Cunha. Number 30, Šeško.
Reinders. Pass somewhat off target.
Menu.
Looking for the run. And he's worked it through.
Added minute has been indicated.
Goes for the shot! Lacking in accuracy. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Manchester United.
Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Well, it's good. And that's it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better...